Hey, it's Lori Vegas Ballen out here serving Las Vegas and Henderson. Today I'm going to show you how to add a mortgage calculator page to your KW Command agent site. So you'll notice up here in my menu I have quite a few pages now that have been populated, and one of them is the mortgage calculator. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to create this page on your KW website. There's no charge for this calculator. Hopefully they will eventually give us these tools on our own so that we are not bringing in third-party applications. But for now, everybody's doing this, so let's make a video on how to add the mortgage calculator. Okay, so first thing you want to do, open a new tab, and you're going to type in mortgagecalculator.org, mortgagecalculator.org. Okay, and up here in the menu, you're going to go to Widgets and go down to Full Page Calculator. Okay. Then we're going to have some code down here, and that's going to formulate our calculator. Next, you want to go over to your command website, and by going down to Sites, then you're going to click on Create a New Site. That should say Create a New Page. I'm not sure why that says Create a New Site. So click Create a New Site, that button, and then on my agent site, Create Page. Okay, title the page, whatever. This is for your eyes only. So, mortgage calculator. And I'm just going to make mine a sample so I know which one's which. Okay, now what we're using is a workaround. In the future, we believe that we will have the ability to drop in an embed widget or an iframe or a HTML block or JavaScript code, that kind of thing. And since we don't have that functioning yet, a lot of us are using workarounds to create these content blocks, okay? Now, one way to do it is to drag in this text widget, but I'm not going to do that. Let me tell you why. I noticed that the pages are not mobile responsive. They're not responding well to mobile. And so I'm using instead widgets up here that have a centering aspect to them so that they look better on mobile. Just FYI, okay? Because some of the people are teaching the text, and if you look at the mobile, it's too wide. And so that's why I'm using these things. Okay, so you can use something like your agent profile, your company profile. So if we drag in the company profile, what you'll see is there's text here that we can actually change. So on the bottom right, we're going to go to Configure Widgets. We're going to click on Company Profile. And right here in the intro text, we're going to paste this code from the calculator page. I noticed that I think on the contact widget, it cuts off, and I had to edit it to get it to fix in that box, where on the company profile, it's not fixed, the 200 characters, okay? You can leave the title in here if you want, and then you can put mortgage calculator, and then that will become part of your header up here, okay? And then let's just look at it before we do anything on the bottom so you can see what it looks like, okay? Now, in this case, they're going to scroll down and use that calculator, but then it'll be more mobile friendly rather than being the wide page option, okay? So I can get both to work, but this one puts it right there in the middle, and most people are mobile. And then you've got the option to edit these as well and make them whatever you want to make them. So for example, this could be, you could change these and put your Keller mortgage in here for them to apply for a mortgage. So you could put right here, you could put download my app, and then here you could put latest and greatest Las Vegas real estate. I'm not going to leave that, but I'm just showing you an example. Okay. And then here you can browse for an image, and whatever you want, you can put there. I'm just grabbing something off my desktop for now. Now let me save and apply so I can show you how to work with this. So now you can see it shows up right here. So if you use this page, you actually can create 2 more kind of informational sections here. And then you can also create a footer heading here. Okay. So that'll allow you to play with this page however you want to. In addition, let me see that footer text. Let's see if that's required. So that's optional. So we can just get rid of that footer altogether. So I'll save and apply, and you can see it disappeared. Section 2, let's see if that's required. It looks like it is. So let's see if we put a phone number. You could just put something like your name and your phone number. Make this your own. Play with it. Whatever you think you want to put there. And I can get rid of the picture if I wanted. Okay. Section 2, not required, not required, not required. Save and apply. So we're done, right? I mean, that's not fancy, but so you have the choice. You can customize each of those 3 blocks and make them something. You can delete all but that one and leave that here, or you can use a different widget to put in your mortgage calculator. In any event, these will work. You can just make them your own. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to click Done, and you're going to click Save Changes. Would you like to publish this as an agent site? This will make it visible to others. Click Yes. Now, this is where people mess up, is they automatically assume that now becomes part of their website menu, and it doesn't. You still have to add it to the menu. So what you do, you can see all of these are here in my menu. Go up here to the right, Agent Site Settings. On the right-hand side, go to Pages. And then you're going to go to the bottom here and click Add a Page. Page title, Mortgage Calculator. And then here, this is what comes after the domain. I like to use dashes between words. Keep it URL friendly there. Mortgage Calculator. And then your SEO description is 155 characters. And it is a quick description of what somebody would find if they clicked through from a search engine to this page. So they're on Google, they do a search, they type in how much can I afford, they find a list of results for mortgage calculators. Your SEO description pops up in that little preview. So it would say something like, find out how much your house payment might be using Ballen Vegas mortgage calculator. Okay, so that's what your SEO description is. It's whatever would show up on the search engines as a description of the property, so a description of the page. So describe that page to somebody who would be looking at that, then deciding if they want to click. Okay, then down here, go to Select Page. Now you have to choose whatever page you built and put it in there, and then save, and then it will become part of your menu. In my case, you can see here, I have an instant home value estimate. I have a video on how to create that. And that's a fully functioning calculator. I'm putting it in from a third-party tool. And then mortgage calculator, I have about my team. I have the schools widget. And again, I'm trying to center these as much as I can so that they'll be somewhat functional on mobile until this is all mobile responsive. And then I've got the real estate blog is the Homekeeper blog, so I've got that installed in there. And then I've got an offer for my Las Vegas holiday lights. So basically all of these little iframes and widgets. I also have a video on the how to sell a house. So here's how you enter a video on your page. So I've got videos on how to do all of this. Just working on building out those pages. If you need help building out your website, my brothers over at Ballen Brands can help you out. BallenBrands.com. And Jeff and Paul Helvin. I'm Lori Ballen in Las Vegas.